They are movers and shakers that influence the cultural landscape of Northwest Arkansas. From developers to chefs, artists, and entrepreneurs, these individuals tell their stories of struggle, inspiration, and success.
This morning, we introduce you to a veteran of broadcasting, recognized for his storytelling ability, both on TV and in film. Now as chair of the journalism department at the U of A, he's shaping future journalists to tell the truth. Fox 24's Chris Fry introduces us to this week's Mover and Shaker.
You are a natural-born storyteller. Is it weird having someone else tell your story?
Oh, look, Chris, it's a lot easier to ask the questions than it is to answer them.
Take me back to the time where you first had an interest in journalism.
I really thought that I would have a career in radio because that was my early interest. When I came to college, I knew I wanted to come to the University of Arkansas, but I had no idea what even a major was. I mean, there was not really a lot of counseling about career education in those days. And there was a brand new campus radio station called KUAF that had gone on the air, and I wandered down there and met some folks, and that kind of began my career.
Was there ever a time where you maybe second-guessed yourself and you thought, maybe this is not for me?
6, 7 years in, I began to question what I was doing, that was I really making a difference. I had several opportunities to do something different. And every time one of those opportunities came by, I just really never could make the jump of getting completely out of television. And it got to the point where I asked myself that question so long and so loudly that I even visited a seminary in Kentucky thinking, well, maybe I need to go be a minister. But it wasn't too many years after that I entered the teaching profession. That's now 25 years ago. And that was a calling and still is a calling.
You've been doing this for a while and you've touched a lot of students, a lot of colleagues, individuals you've worked with. What is it like hearing that coming from someone that you've made a difference in their lives?
It has been absolutely intentional to try to make a difference who I have taught and who I have interacted with. Every time I get a student in a class, no matter what the class is, I always figure, yeah, I'm going to teach them about documentary filmmaking or television reporting, but I also want to pass along some lessons in life. I want to give them something that will help them, when they come to a crossroads.
You had the opportunity to go other places with your talents and storytelling ability, but you stayed here. Why?
I think that the time I spent away from Arkansas taught me that this is where I wanted to be, that for whatever reason in a career that I think sometimes I've largely just made up, I wanted to tell people stories about a place that's my home and a place that I love, and that's what I've done.